People don't want to use condoms. Men don't want to use condoms. Let everyone condomize.
Let's condomize, my baby, condomize. Let's condomize, the game will be so safer. Just one more time, protect yourself and your friends. When we condomize, the game is sweet and safer. Let's condomize, my baby, condomize. Let's condomize, the game will be so safer. Just one more time, protect yourself and your friends. When we condomize, the game is sweet and safer.
Sit down and don't waste our time again. Who told you condoms alone can end HIV? I have one great intervention still under research, which I believe can end HIV and AIDS. And that intervention is microbicides. Microbicides. Bring my microbicides. Microbicides. It's what I think will end HIV and AIDS in Africa. Recto vaginal microbicide.
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 Water! Stop wasting hard time. Who told you microbicides alone can end HIV/AIDS? I have one great intervention still under research, which I believe can end HIV. And that intervention is HIV cure.
Are you for cure? If you want a cure, let me see your hands. HIV cure. Cure. Let's go.
You wanna stop the medication?
HIV cure is number one.
Avoid the toxicity.
HIV cure number one.
Hospital visitation.
HIV cure is number one.
Save the economy.
HIV cure number one.
HIV cure. America.
HIV cure is number one.
Australia.
HIV cure number one.
Africa.
HIV cure is number one.
Europe.
HIV cure number one.
Asia.
HIV cure is number one.
Stop wasting our precious time.
Wasting
Who
time.
told you that an HIV cure can end HIV/AIDS in Africa?
Why not?
A cure will only work for the people who are already infected. How about stopping new infections? That's why I agitate for a vaccine.
A vaccine? Can you see? Do you support vaccine?
Vaccine is the only one. Vaccine, my number one. Vaccine is the only one. Vaccine, my number one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are forgetting a great intervention that can end HIV/AIDS. And that intervention is treatment. Treatment can cut the risk of suffering and death. Treatment reduces transmission. Treatment for everyone.
If you support treatment, I want to see your hand up. Treatment, PEP, PrEP, PMTCT. Are you ready?
I got the evidence from HPTN 052. I got the evidence that treatment prevents transmission. I have the evidence, expectant mothers with HIV. If you give them treatment, they prevent transmission. I have the evidence from HPTN 052. I got the evidence that treatment prevents transmission. I have the evidence, expectant mothers with HIV. If you give them treatment, they prevent transmission.
Shania.
I have the evidence from HPTN 052. I got the evidence that treatment prevents transmission. I have the evidence, expectant mothers with HIV. If you give them treatment, they prevent transmission. I have the evidence from HPTN 052. I got the evidence that treatment prevents transmission.
What prep in Africa?
I have the evidence, expectant mothers with HIV. If you give them treatment, they prevent transmission.
Mama.
It's painful and sad to see your own children deny you in front of everyone. But I can't entirely blame them for rejecting me. I think I have also not done enough to help them in the fight against HIV and AIDS.
Mama Africa, it is good you have understood your mistakes. The international community gives you millions of dollars to fight against HIV and AIDS, but you do not distribute it evenly. It stops in urban areas, leaving out the villages.
Yes, corruption is rampant. It's so sad that up to now, people are still embezzling money, funds that are meant for HIV treatment and prevention. Non-government organizations are culprits number one.
Yes.
Yes, you are culprits number one.
Mother Africa, immorality is spreading like forest fire. Rape and defilement is rampant, and this has added gasoline to the already burning fire.
Mama Africa, all your children in Africa are disappointed because you have performed poorly, despite the fact that international community has spent billions of dollars to stop new infections, billions of dollars to make sure that we get proper treatment. But Mother Africa, you are doing nothing. You are disappointing the international funders. Mama Africa, the LGBT community in Africa is persecuted, isolated, denied proper treatment. Mama Africa, you have failed to get involved in all research going on to find the HIV cure, to find the vaccine. Your governments are not doing anything. They're not putting even a single coin into the research. You are leaving everything to the international community. Mama Africa, you are letting us down. We've got recent results from the START study. START study, 4,685 participants were put in this amazing study to find the optimal time when to start antiretroviral therapy. The results were released last year in May. But what have you done, Mama Africa? Because START study proved to us that it's better you put a person living with HIV on treatment regardless of his CD4 count. What are you doing right now? You wait people to fall sick until their CD4 drop to 500, some countries 350. Mama Africa, evidence has proved that treatment is prevention. When you treat a person living with HIV and you control his virus and he gets undetectable viral load, he cannot pass his virus to his partner. What are you doing, Mama Africa? Even that research, that evidence, you are not using it. Mama Africa, you are letting us down. Millions of dollars being swindled.
non-government organizations are given money to fight HIV/AIDS. They put it in their pockets. Mama Africa, we are disappointed. That's why we are crying. That's why we are here. Say something.
My lovely children, me, your mother, I have suffered so much. But I think it's time we embrace all the working interventions against HIV and AIDS, like
condom use,
Self-male circumcision. PMTCT.
Treatment and care.
but also let us support those interventions that are still under research. HIV cure, microbicide, HIV vaccine. The most important thing, not forgetting, is adherence. My children have let you down, but you have also let yourself down. You do not adhere to your medications. You do not follow the doctor's instructions. What do you expect me to do as your mother? So, ladies and gentlemen, the only way to stop HIV infection is adherence.
It's the last one. Can you join us to dance together?
Adherence is the key to success. Take your meds and victory will be yours. HIV is a loser winner. I take my meds, that's why I'm looking good. Early treatment is the key to success. Better test your blood and get to know your life. Positive living is the key to success. Protect your life and protect other people's lives. Adherence is the key to success. Take your meds and victory will be yours. HIV is a loser winner. I take my meds, that's why I'm looking good.
PMTCT is for you, my mother, to produce a good and healthy child.
Join us on stage if you can.
When I'm having sex, to protect my life, that's why I'm looking cool.
Ready?
Adherence is the key to success. Take your meds and victory will be yours.
Dr. Paula, join us.
HIV is a loser winner. I take my meds, that's why I'm looking good.
Upset my folks, if you're not yet ready, stay in school and have a brighter future.
Most at risk need your full attention to protect themselves and partner.
Corner, corner.
Adherence is the key to success.
This is a health worker from Uganda.
And victory will be yours.
Dr. Mungerera, Dr. Paula.
Is a loser winner. I take my meds, that's why I'm looking good.
HIV will go, it will go. HIV will go.
It will lose and we shall know the world.
Better be strong. HIV will go.
It will lose
And we shall rule the world. Take your meds, HIV will go.
it will lose
And we shall rule the world. Don't lose hope, HIV will go. Dr.
to
Munderi.
lose and we shall know the world. Adherence is the key to success. Take your meds and victory will be yours. HIV is a loser winner. I take my meds, that's why I'm looking good.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. PINA Uganda, if you want to support these kids, they have their music CD. If you want to support them, I see our executive director, Madam Asia Namsoke Mbaja. You can support to their education.